What's up guys, Brand back here again on the Bloody Breakdown YouTube channel. And today I just kind of wanted to have a bit of a discussion because I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comment section down below about the ad that was playing before some YouTube videos to promote the upcoming Conjuring franchise film, The Nun. So if you don't know, basically what was happening is, you know what, I'll just show you the video. Hopefully YouTube won't strike me down for that. So there you go guys, that's what was playing. It was an unskippable ad considering it was so short, playing before all kinds of different content, not necessarily just horror, and there was a lot of backlash on Twitter being sent to YouTube's Twitter saying that the video was causing anxiety attacks, panic attacks, whatever you want to call them, and it ended up getting pulled because it violates YouTube's standards for shocking content. It's interesting, by the way, I just want to throw this out as a YouTuber, it's very interesting that ads are being pulled from videos instead of videos being pulled from ads. It's very backwards here that we've come to see on YouTube, but I'll digress there. Only other content creators are going to understand what I'm getting at with that. But here's the thing. I get it. I do. I've had panic attacks, anxiety attacks, whatever you want to call them. I've had them before in my life. They suck. They're not cool. I understand people, you know, are triggered or whatever by certain things. I'm not going to get into this whole debate over that. What I will say is that I looked at this, and bear in mind, I am not a fan of the Conjuring franchise. Not big on the Conjuring, not big on Annabelle. I feel as if, you know, most of them being PG-13 horror. Maybe you guys already know my opinion on that as it relates to some of the other things I've said in past videos, but I'm generally not a fan of PG-13 horror. So when I saw this, I was like, you know, PG-13 horror is all about jump scares. I get that. There's really not a lot of substance behind them in most cases. But I thought, you know, nevertheless, it just being a jump scare, I thought it was a really interesting ad. You really don't see a whole lot of stuff like that anymore. And it made me think, you know, if the people who were upset by this were around in like the older heyday of the internet, like as we all remember, the name of the video escapes me, but you're just driving through this nice countryside, it looks fantastic, and the zombie jumps out and screams. These people would have probably had a meltdown if they thought that ad was scary. I know I'm a little calloused, but I didn't find it scary at all. I thought it was actually a decent piece of advertisement. And I'm not complaining because of it, because I honestly believe that the news generated about that that ad being pulled will probably be enough to put a few extra butts in seats when it comes time for The Nun to be released into theaters. So it's probably a good thing that this happened. I'm glad that, you know, even if it's not a franchise that I particularly am fond of, that horror's getting some type of news other than just Halloween. And don't get me wrong, I fucking love some Halloween. But yeah, guys, I want to know what you guys think about this. I kind of am on both sides of the fence, if you can't tell. That's why I'm kind of treading lightly as possible. I understand where people are coming from with, you know, small children maybe seeing it and getting upset, or you know, adults being you know, having panic attacks or whatever from seeing it, and I also am on the other side of the fence where I understand that, you know, being born in the 80s, you know, I have seen the world be a little bit more, the world's not quite as gritty as it used to be. Maybe that's a good word, I'm not sure. But like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think it's going to help put some more butts in seats when The Nun hits theaters? Do you think that it was a bad move for them to do this to begin with, especially in the current climate that we're in on the internet, and, you know, taking people's feelings into consideration a little bit more these days, I guess? I don't know. How do you guys feel? Let me know down in the comment section below, and while you're down there, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. subscribe and ring that notification bell if you haven't already done so, and hopefully YouTube will let you know when I go live or upload. Also guys, in the description section you will notice there are a couple of different ways to follow me on social media or even support this channel if you deem necessary. So with that said, I'm Bran here at Bloody Breakdown, and we'll catch you soon.